of the #1 ladder company that we've ever done business with here at QVC. It all starts off with a ladder that doesn't look like a ladder at all. In fact, it looks more like a flight of stairs, because that's exactly what it is. This is customer top rated, over 75-star ratings on it. And by the way, 1.1 million QVC customers have picked up Little Giant ladders before. This particular model is designed to cover you for about, I'd say 95% of all the things we reach for. It's going to be that battery in the smoke detector that starts, chirping at 11:30 at night, or the top of the SUV, or where the wife always hides the cookies on the top shelf. Kenyon, how are you, man?
Hey, Dan. How are you?
This is our ladder representative. This is Kenyon from Little Giant.
Yep.
It doesn't weigh much.
16 pounds.
That's it.
Yeah.
It really, again, it doesn't look like a ladder, because usually with ladders you've got to go straight up,
yeah,
which is kind of a weird feeling. This is like a portable flight of stairs, and it's not a tread like a ladder. It's a full-size step like a stair.
Yeah, so everything about this ladder is really oversized except for the price and the weight. Everything about it is big where it should be big. The skid-resistant feet are great because that side tip stability. They're also textured down here at the bottom, because regardless of the surface that you're on, it could be hardwood. They're going to grip, and nice and soft and supple. And then it's wide here where the treads, like you said, a lot better than a rung. You've got this big wide step that's 13.5 inches by 8.5 inches, so it really supports your entire foot, which gives you balance, gives you stability. It's something that you can trust. And of course, Little Giant, that's what we've been known for 47 years. We've been making ladders since 1972.
Based out of Utah.
Yep.
It was a family-owned and operated business. It's still families. You've been there for how long?
24 years.
24 years.
And my wife works there, 2 of my brothers-in-law. Yeah. So what we love about Little Giant ladders, and especially this jumbo step, is that it's safe and secure, but it still gives me a reach. But I love the bar that's locked into place, because it gives me that point of contact, so I can, it gives me that sense of stability. And
then you've got a work tray here that'll hold everything except for the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
The light bulbs, the screwdrivers, the batteries, all the things that we're using a ladder to reach for, etc.
Exactly.
And it's an engineering firm. This mechanism to put this bar down is sweet.
So our engineers really have done a really good job with this. Of course, that's what we've been known for a long time, is that quality and that innovation. But look how easy those hinges are to operate. So I can tuck that bar out of the way. For some jobs, I don't use the bar. In fact, this is how my grandkids get on the trampoline. So anytime you needed a portable staircase, you can use it like, it has the rise and run like stairs.
I got a 13-year-old dog.
Yeah.
That's how he gets into the truck.
This is perfect for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then easy enough to fold up. All we're doing is folding it up like this. 16 pounds.
No pinch points.
No pinch points.
No spreader bars to worry about.
That 4-inch wide profile, this can fit anywhere in between the washer and dryer and a small pantry. It can go anywhere.
It's the perfect size.
Yeah.
Even if you've got other ladders.
Exactly.
I've got other ladders that'll reach this height. This is the one that I reach for.
Yeah.
Now I still use your bigger Little Giant.
Yep.
In fact, one of them I've got to use every day to get to the hayloft to feed, horses.
Yeah.
But I've got a 24-in-1 that I'll go if I've got to clean out the gutter, or if I'm putting up Christmas lights, etc. But this thing is so lightweight. My wife will grab it. Well, she's not waiting for me to get home to change a recessed light bulb.
Of course.
In fact, she's more worried about me falling and getting hurt than she is about herself. So this is the ladder that you reach for, and the reviews have been incredible. A ladder is a great Dad's Day gift. I'll tell you why. It not only makes his projects go easier, but it also lets you know that you care.
Mm-hmm. Customer top rated. You can see that those stars really say it all. That's why this ladder has been so popular. Somebody said in their review, it's for the small but yet substantial, the small but significant jobs. Because 85–90% of what we do around the house is 9-foot ceilings on down, and that's exactly what this ladder is, whether it's inside, outside, all year long. A lot of those projects don't know a season, but Little Giant's the brand to do it.
Kenyon, those are the jobs that eventually one of them will bite you and you get hurt.
Right, right. It's just, it's only going to take me a minute.
Yeah.
I can use this milk crate just for a second, right? Where Little Giant now, We're going to set this up. Now, notice what I like about this is nearly vertical, so I'm close up to the work surface.
Right.
So I don't have to overreach. And like I said, with that...
Normally an A-frame ladder, the higher up you go, the farther away from your work surface you get.
So here we are tucked up nice and tight up against that work surface, and then that tool tray will hold just about everything, whether it's screwdrivers, that light bulb. It's not very often that we get up on a ladder and we don't have something in our hand. We're always doing a project. It's the 9-volt batteries for the smoke detector, even a place to put your cell phone. But then you can put your projects up there and then use both hands. My mother, 75 years old.
Right.
Your dad, same way, right? They're not going to slow down.
Oh, yeah.
So this gives them something to hold on to while you're climbing the ladder. You can feel safe and secure because you have something to hold on to.
I bought mine because we had several major painting projects.
Right.
We went through this phase on this old farmhouse where everything leaked.
Yeah.
Every roof became a sieve, and every room had to be, patched in the ceiling and then repainted. So my wife had said, you know what, go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to wind up using it a lot. And when I was painting rooms, I'd be working 6-7 hours. On a regular ladder, you're perched like a bird on a wire.
Right.
On this, you're on a true step, a platform, and the fatigue factor was greatly diminished.
Yeah.
That's when I realized what a great ladder it was.
It's comfortable, but it's also the confidence, because anybody with hip issues or knee issues or balance issues, when they're climbing this ladder, they have the security, and then that big wide tread, 13.5 inches by 8.5 inches, like you said, it supports the entire foot.
Yeah.
So it feels like you're standing on the ground. When I'm reaching up here, it gives me that sense of security, because when I'm tucked up against, it's always a good rule of thumb to have 3 points of contact. I have 2 feet
here,
and then my legs, so really I have 4 points of contact. I can reach up and it feels again like I'm on the ground.
You don't have that vertigo.
Right.
And the fact that this thing was just so much lighter in weight. We've all got that wooden step ladder with lots of different colors of paint on it out in the garage. And that ladder has not changed in 100 years or more.
Right.
This is the new ladder. This is the smarter way to go. And at $99.98, I've just got it at a better price. The retail value is $125 and change. Even with my shipping and handling, I can get it to you with you spending less money than if you were to go down to your corner hardware store where this is probably going to be sitting.
Yeah, this is the best value that you can find on the jumbo step. Again, like a portable staircase.
It doesn't help that we sold
Did you know that
1.1 million ladders?
QVC is one of the top 5 retailers for Little Giant. A big place that we sell lots of ladders. Again, because it's like a portable staircase, it's easy to climb, it's easy to store. It's 16 pounds, you can move that around. 4-inch wide profile, but it's the ladder that you don't have to wait for somebody else. It offers you the independence because it's easy to set up, it's easy to use the bar, it's easy to climb, and it's a lot more comfortable than a lot of other ladders that you might have.
It also, by the way, it's made by people I know.
You're right.
And I know that you care about making the very best products.
We do.
Kenya, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Dan.
Happy Memorial Day to you,
You
to
too.
your entire family. We've got a few minutes. Let's do this. Tell you what, it was so popular, and I know it's a busy morning for so many of you that some of you might have missed it. Across the hall at QVC2,